You see the commercials and imagine ringing in the new year under Cinderella Castle, but the reality of December 31st at Walt Disney World is a logistical endurance test. It is the busiest day of the year, period. Approaching this as a standard day of riding attractions leads to immediate frustration. At peak capacity, the parks prioritize high-density event management over standard guest flow. Look at this density. By midday, Magic Kingdom often hits capacity, triggering phased closures that can lock guests out. Inside, the environment is essentially gridlocked. Success on New Year's Eve requires treating the park as a stationary festival venue rather than a traditional touring destination. If you choose to brave the crowds, the 3 available parks offer distinct experiences based on your tolerance for congestion and your desired midnight countdown. Magic Kingdom, EPCOT, and Hollywood Studios all stay open late, while Animal Kingdom closes early. Magic Kingdom offers Fantasy in the Sky fireworks at 11:50 p.m. EPCOT targets an older audience with an international party and a lagoon countdown at 11:54 p.m. Hollywood Studios is the outlier. They feature a DJ-led environment and high-energy dance parties, but they do not produce a massive midnight fireworks show. Your choice of park dictates the entire evening. You're selecting between nostalgia, a global party, or a lower-stakes DJ set. For most guests, the decision is a head-to-head matchup, the iconic nostalgia of Magic Kingdom versus the expansive footprint of EPCOT. Magic Kingdom provides the classic Disney aesthetic, but it struggles with crowd flow. EPCOT's wider pathways and extensive dining options make the high-density environment more manageable, especially for adults. For the best overall atmosphere on December 31st, I recommend EPCOT. The World Showcase becomes an international festival at night. Each pavilion offers its own celebration, and the large lagoon allows for a massive fireworks display that doesn't feel as claustrophobic as a crowded Main Street. Magic Kingdom is the destination for families with small children, but for adults seeking a manageable party, EPCOT is the superior choice. Logistics are only one part of the decision. The other is the financial premium required to stay inside the Disney bubble on this date. For a family of 4, the costs escalate quickly. Park tickets alone hit the highest tier, ranging from $189 to $209 per person just to get through the turnstiles. Then factor in the resort. To avoid driving through holiday traffic, staying on property is nearly mandatory, but even basic value resorts can exceed $500 per night during this window. When you add dining, your total cost for 24 hours can easily surpass $3,000. That premium price pays for a very basic experience. You are essentially paying luxury rates for a standard motel footprint because of the demand for proximity on New Year's Eve. Spending $3,000 for a single day means you are paying multi-day vacation prices for a single, highly congested event. We have to plot that $3,000 investment against the actual return on investment. We can evaluate this by looking at the emotional rewards versus the physical and financial strain. The primary rewards are the high-energy atmosphere and significantly extended park hours, which offer an experience that is physically impossible to find during the rest of the year. The downsides are the extreme surge pricing and the reality that you may spend 70% of your time waiting in 3-hour lines for rides or basic amenities. If you are looking for a standard ride-heavy vacation, New Year's Eve is a poor investment. But if the goal is an exclusive festival experience, the return may be worth the effort. For families who need to see if these inflated costs fit their specific budget, the Disney Budget Master Workbook at mydisneybrain.com allows you to calculate every line item before you book. If you decide to go, the most efficient plan is to leverage the lower morning crowds at Hollywood Studios before hopping to EPCOT in the afternoon. Arriving too late puts you at risk of being turned away if EPCOT reaches capacity. The most important rule is to stop riding attractions by 2 p.m. to secure food and a viewing spot. Preserving your physical energy from the afternoon onward is the only way to endure the long wait for the midnight fireworks. There is a way to get the full fireworks experience without the $3,000 premium or the extreme gridlock. The December 30th schedule offers a way to bypass the friction entirely. Disney runs the exact same Fantasy in the Sky fireworks show on December 30th as a final rehearsal. The pyrotechnics, music, and scale are identical to the New Year's Eve performance. Choosing the 30th allows you to see the show with significantly lower crowd density and far less logistical stress. By utilizing this scheduling loophole, you sacrifice the literal midnight calendar flip, but you gain the full scale of the magic without the misery.